This time on a brand new Homeowners Series. Snow has hit the metropolitan area, meaning this guy sadly didn't get the message, along with some other very unfortunate drivers experiencing the black ice on the roads. With the help from my 2016 6.7 and some familiar faces from the DOT, let's have some fun in our brand new home. Yeah, it definitely looks like they did not get the forecast wrong. Other than the snow, top of the morning to you laddies. Welcome back to the brand new and improved Homeowners Series. I am your host, the Rental Man Buck. We are on Middleburg, New York with our brand new homestead. And I am so excited to be bringing back the Homeowners Series as there's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of renovations. First things first, we have to clean out the driveway because county usually does a really good job, but today we need to do a little bit of extra. Our main truck of this series, I dropped my 2017 in favor of a 2016 crew cab steel body. While I am an avid fan of the 8-foot box, this truck was just too good to pass up, and we have plentiful of extra toys to be working with, which we'll see more as the days go on. Not everything was forgotten from the previous series. Some stuff did carry over, and some stuff is new. I, however, need to first off grab the snowblower, casually wearing my 90s retro jacket. Let's go move some snow. If you are new to the Homeowner Series on my channel, this is a very well-known series that has taken many drastic turns over its lifespan, and this one I feel is the absolute best. I got a lot of plans, we're gonna have a lot of fun, but what's not fun is freezing by doing snowblowing. Middleburg is probably one of the most civilized and biggest business district towns in all of Farm Sim. Look at that, we even got Daryl walking around. I didn't even know this dude had a mud flap for a hairstyle. Finishing up the driveway as we speak, I have the 6.7 warming up so that way we can get directly to plowing the roads. Let's put our snowblower away, grab our salt spreader, and clean out the rest of this snow to prevent us from slipping and falling on our rear ends. I do not want to fall, and I'm not about to do it again. Just in case I end up getting stuck, which is very unlikely, I do carry my winch so I can pull myself out. While highly unlikely, it is still very probable. Let's start out by cleaning my main road. We are going to go sightseeing to make sure there are no other roads that had any drifts that went over the top that the county might have missed. Then we'll meet up with the boys at the DOT and start grading some roads. The county overall did a great job, but there's just some of these side roads that they never even touched, and I get it, they're trying to get the main roadways, but there's other people that have to get to work too. So let's do everybody a favor, bury Kevin in the snow, and get these other side streets cleaned up. Then we can make our way to the main highways. If you enjoy content like this and would like to see more, please be sure to let me know down in the comments below. It feels great to be back on the Homeowners Series, but it also feels a lot better to just be more minimized. What I did wrong on the previous version of this is I just went way too extravagant. I went way too wild. Nothing made sense. I think it's great we just had a fresh start. And if you haven't already, consider hitting that little thumbs up and possibly subscribing. Getting this video into the algorithm does help a lot, as we are on the race to 100,000 public subscribers by the end of this year. Or comment down below what your favorite season is. My personal favorite is actually spring. It's just the most beautiful time of year to me, and I like the weather pattern since it's not too hot, but it can be a little bit on the cooler side. There's just one big drift that we ended up hitting over the main road, and this little guy right here, and that pretty much rounds out all the plowing. We can head to the, oh my, okay, hang on a minute. Oh dear, okay, somebody went off the road. Just make sure no one's coming. Okay, there's a van. Quick, just get down, get out of the way, get on the phone. Emergency services. All right, here we go. Hey, are you all right? No, they look to be unconscious. Yeah, I have a Ford Maverick that slid off the road. One occupant, currently unconscious. It seems to be they hit a patch of black ice. We're on the corner of 86th and County Road B. It looks like it was a pretty hard lick. They missed the stop sign somehow and just went straight down into the riverbank and slammed the tree instead of going into the ice water. I don't know how long they've been there. Yep, we'll wait for you to respond. I got word that the fire department and paramedics are currently on their way. I don't really know what to do because I don't want to mess with that occupant in case they broke their neck. They're breathing, but they're not responding. They're unconscious. Fire, yep, they are in hot pursuit now. Yeah, the occupant is right on the other side of the guardrail. Sorry guys, it has been an absolute mess. They said I can't film a whole bunch, but I'll give you guys an update on the situation. We got 3 county sheriffs sitting out blocking all 3 lanes of traffic. The paramedics are currently attending to our occupant who has been removed from the vehicle. They have him on a neck brace. I've already swapped to have the winch be put on the back because they said I'd be the one to be able to pull it out since they're going to call a tow truck. I luckily don't have to file any paperwork since I didn't really witness the crash. We do all suspect that there was no foul play. It was just black ice. So let's put our truck in position, get 4-wheel drive engaged. Make sure you pull a line. Locked. Nice. We got the truck in neutral, correct? Perfect. Just give her a nice little love tug. Just like butter. That is fantastic. That's a brand new Maverick too. That sucks. We'll just put it on the shoulder for right now until they can get county tow to come out and get the vehicle. Good thing the shoulders on this bridge are really wide. Otherwise, this probably would have really sucked. Just gonna check with the officer to make sure we are done. These guys will get the scene cleaned up. I'm not too worried about that. Officer, I'm good to go, right? That's all you needed me for? Perfect. You guys stay safe. These roads are slick. I'll do my best I can to help clean up where I can. Let's make our way over to Public Works. I'm just gonna say it, situations like that suck, and they happen all the time in winter. So please, if you guys are out there, be careful during this season. There's a lot of bad that can really happen. I'm no perfect driver either, but at least take your time and slow down when the roads are bad. Our boys are at the shop though, which means we get to go say hi to the machine that we are going to be running. A lifelong bucket list item I've always wanted to drive has to go to a road grader. We are going to be taking out the older of the 2 road graders, the Champion Volvo. This thing has an ice chipper on the edge of the blade, so it'll help break up the ice a bit on the dirt roads. And we got a little bit of fenders to help keep the snow from splattering back up in our line of sight. We'll move the county truck out of the way and get in that road grader. First time firing this thing up. Let's hear how she sounds. Very nice. After warming up for about 10 minutes, let's go blade some roads. If there's anything that'll help break up the ice more, it is definitely going to be one of these bad boys. The blade on that thing will just dive right through whatever the heck it has to clear. We'll rotate the blade, drop it down. Let's clear some snow. Keep our cruise control to 8 so it has just enough time to throw the snow but not pile up behind the blade. And it's making a very nice clean cut. I'm not going to throw salt on this, but like anybody else, farmers and people who live in the country, they got to get places too. I think I'm in love with this road grader though. It's doing a fantastic job. And we have our first road officially graded. Let's move east and see if we can find another drive. Hello, this is Buck. Jeff, yeah. How you doing, bud? Oh, pretty good. Running the road grader right now on some county roads. Why, what do you need? Yeah, I could make a trip over there. I'm actually pretty close to you right now. I'll just make a stop on my way when I get to the highway. Sweet, sounds good, Jeff. We'll see you later. Sounds to me like we gotta actually take the road grader over to Tractor Supply and we'll just clear out their lot quick. They got a snowplow, but for some odd reason the truck won't start. So we'll go and help them out. Rounding out the last portions of the parking lot, it's not going as smoothly as I predicted it, but there's a lot of snow to move. and they'll have to come in with either a snowblower or an actual blade to get this cleaned up. I just figured that if we were able to help out Jeff with his situation just a hair, they can get their operation back on the market, and we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming. After running around for a couple more hours, I haven't seen a whole lot more snow coverage. We will have another storm system hitting in the next 2 days, so we'll have to make sure this grader is prepped and ready to go for that. We have a couple spots we can drop the blade on like this and just get it off the road so the roadway is clear. But I will head back to the shop, and we have one last thing on our to-do list today. My last task is going to be heading to my storage unit and getting my snowmobiles out so I can go a little bit of trail riding today. While probably not my smartest decision, I'm just going to leave the plow on the front of the truck while I'm pulling the trailer. It won't hurt anything, but now there's 2 liabilities. Make sure you don't hit anybody with the trailer or the blade. Let's head back to the homestead and get our snowmobiles out of the unit. The storage units are just south of my house in downtown. We paid a pretty big penny, and they didn't even clean out their lot. That's nice. But my 2 units, I actually have like 3 in this place, but that entire building pretty much belongs to me. And then I have rented out the small unit and one of the stalls in the big door. Looking inside the unit, some stuff did stay and was retained from the previous Homeowners Series, like the Vermeer Modified, as well as our barbecue trailer and the Sea-Doo boat. We did, however, pick up a Ski-Doo snowmobile, and we already have had our Polaris from previous. Not forgetting anything of heritage, in the one of 2 big stalls in the main shed, we have my classic rental RV. I just don't have a place to store it back at the house. And in the other shop is the race trailer. Same reasoning, just didn't have a place to put it. Yeah, sure, I might be paying out the rear to have all this stuff be stored, but it beats having my entire property clustered up. Let's get the door up and the Ski-Doo on the trailer. Upsy daisies, maybe? Somewhat. For next week, likely. Hello. Throw 2 quick straps over the top of that. Close up shop. Let's head to the trails. There's a good chance I'm a very sad person compared to you all. I've only ever driven a snowmobile once in my life. Was it cool? Yes. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Do I have one to do that with? No. Can I do it in Farm Sim, though? Yes. The trail system we're going to go on actually takes us up that mountainside. We'll wind up at the top next to a lake, which is very, very beautiful. I am going to definitely be that guy and park all these spots. I mean, they didn't even clean out the parking lot yet, so I think we'll be safe. While this thing warms up, I'm going to grab my helmet and riding gear, and I will see you all on the trails. Definitely some winding trails. I'll have to look out for some trees, but this is... Woo! We are rolling through. Watch out, there's people. Why are you people not wearing coats? Come on, it is freezing out. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is like legitimate trail riding. Watch out, there's a Kevin. Can we hit the jump? Can we hit the jump? Is this a jump? Is this a jump? Is this a jump? No, it's not a jump. No, but this does lead to a rock side. Ooh, let's just see what that leads us to. That is beautiful. We can overlook the whole town from up here. Let's see what other mystical places we can go with this thing. The snowmobile doesn't ride half bad either. That's the other thing. It's a drop off. Hit the jump. Well, I found the campgrounds, but I'd rather not get in trouble, so I might as well head out. Hit the jump. I think that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for checking this one out. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below. If you want to see more homeowners, a lot more projects, and a lot of stuff that just feels like home, be sure to check out the rest of the Homeowners Series playlist linked in the top right-hand corner. I just ate a tree, meaning I'm going to have to get my own assistance, but I'm going to make my way back to the trailer, head home, and get myself some hot chocolate. We'll see you guys in the next one. This is the Rental Man out.